Good morning, Karthik sir. It is 7 o'clock. Let us begin, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Our participants, they'll all join. Now, whoever has the regulars will keep joining, sir. So let us begin.
Okay. 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 Fine. Good morning to everyone. So today is a day 11th. So we have to new asanas to today have to learn and practice. So before the practice, you have practice. You have to stretch your whole body. Okay. So you are stretching your exercise. I have stretched my head first in right side in hold 3 to 5 seconds and opposite direction and upside for you. Hold your head 3 to 5 seconds and downward and stretch your head in slowly left to right and right to left and stretch your hands and opposite hand and stretch your biceps muscle and triceps muscle. You have to stretch and opposite hand and stretch your finger or wrist fingers in upward, downward and backward and opposite. Upward, downward and backward. Touch your hip in. Slowly you have to bend forward. Support your hand in hip. If possible, you have to hold the leg in hand. You have to 3 to 5 seconds. Let's say you have to normal position, back to normal position. You have to stretch your back. Please support your hands and back to normal position. And stretch your hips in right side and normal position. And left side. And stretch your legs. And opposite leg. And stretching opposite muscle. And opposite leg. And stretching another position with your neck. And opposite leg. And another position. and opposite leg. And stretch your angle in dog position and opposite leg. And another position. And inward position. Stretch your angle and outward. Inward, outward, inward, and back to stretch your angle. Also your hamstring muscle and opposite leg. Stretch your whole body. Slightly have to upward move. It support your angle and you have to stand the toe position. And slowly have to back to normal position. And slowly have to forward bend and turn your right side and back to straight position and turn the left side and back. Okay. So today, before the practice, stretching exercise 45. So today enter the Surya Namaskar. Okay. First Surya Namaskar you have to standing normal standing position first. Okay. Then you have to go into prayer position. Step one position, Ravasana position. You have to breathe, inhale in slowly and deeply. Then step two, slowly have to bend backward position. Both has to rise slowly. You have to stretch your back muscle. You have to breathe, exhale. Moving to step three, slowly bending forward position. You have to breathe, inhale, and going to step four, slightly have left leg to backward position. You have to breathe, exhale. And going step four, step five, normal push-ups position, Tandasana position. You have to breathe, inhale, and step six, slowly, 8 parts of the body to touch the floor. Your chin, chest, hand, your knee, and ankle. The 8 parts of the body to touch the floor. Now touch the floor. Have to breathe. Exhale. Then slowly have to raise the upper body only. And this Bhujangasana position, Tadasana position. I have to breathe. Inhale. And slowly raise yourself to step 8. The V-shape position. That is breathe out. Breathe. Exhale. And slowly have to step 9. Your right leg to forward position. Your left to left same position. I have to breathe. Inhale. Then step 10. Back to forward bend position. Breathe. Exhale position. Then step 11. Back bending backward position. After breathe, inhale. And going to step 1. Prayer position. Have to breathe. Exhale. In deeply. I have demonstration another way. Before the Surya Namaskar, you have to practice. Stand up, normal standing position. Then step 1, slowly have to Going to normal face position. Now to breathe inhale slowly and deeply. Then going to step two. Straight you have to bend backward position. You have to breathe. Exhale. Breathe out. Then going to step three. Slightly bend forward position. If you are comfortable, the both of hand palms to place the floor without bending the knee. You have to breathe. Inhale. Then step four. Slightly left leg to backward position. You have to breathe. Exhale. Then step five. Normal push-ups position. Breathe. Inhale. Then step six. The eight parts of the body to touch the floor. How to breathe. Exhale or breathe out. Then step seven. Slowly your upper body to rise. Breathing slowly and deeply. Then step eight. V-shape position. How to breathe. Exhale or breathe out. Then step nine. Right leg to forward position. Breathe in position. How to breathe. Inhale. Then step 10, both the leg to closely forward bending position. Now breathe out. Now to breathe, exhale, breathe out. Then going to step 11, bending backward position slightly. Now to breathe, inhale, and going to step 2. Now to breathe, exhale, breathe out in deeply. So interested participants to practice now the Surya Namaskar. I explain. I am also conversation with you. So interested participants to stand up your yoga mat, yoga mat. Okay. Okay. You have to stand up. Arm stand up position. Going to step 1. Slowly both the arms to rise to prayer position first. With your just level your shoulder, the both the hands. You have to breathe. Inhale in slowly and deeply. Going to step 2. You have to slightly bend your upper body, also your both hands to rise. You are comfortable. Okay. At the time you have to breathe, exhale. Going to step 3, slightly forward your upper body. That is forward bending position. If comfortable, you have to both hands have to press the floor. Hold the your hand. You have to breathe. Inhale and going to step 4. Slightly your left leg to backward position. With support your hands. Breathe. Exhale at the time. Then going to step 5. Slowly. Normal push-ups position. You have to breathe. Inhale. Okay. Going to step 6. You have to raise parts of the body to touch the floor. Both the angle, both the knees, your chest, both the hands and your chin to touch the floor. That is good. At the time you have to breathe out or breathe, exhale. And going to step 7, slightly relax your upper body only. It's support your both the hands. You have to breathe, inhale. I'm going to step 8, V-shape position. You have to breathe. Exhale. I'm going to step 9, slightly your right leg forward position. You have to breathe. Inhale. And step 10, back to forward bending position. Breathe, exhale. And step 11, slowly bending backward position. You have to breathe. Inhale. And back to step 1, prayer position. Breathe, exhale. In deeply. Okay, good. So today also we have practiced the Surya Namaskar. Okay. So today have to enter the asanas. Today we have long sitting position type of the asanas. That is long sitting position of type of the asanas. Okay. Today have to first the asanas, land asanas in the name of the Sasanganasana. Sasanganasana. The name of asana is Sasanganasana. The position of the name is rabbit pose. The position of the name is rabbit pose. Okay. First go into long sitting position. Long sitting position. Just a minute. Go into long sitting position. Your spine to erect the both hands to support. Place the your hips nearby left and right side. And you have to breathe, inhale and exhale, in deeply. Stay out before the enter the asana. Then slightly your right leg folded and place your right thigh. Already you have to land the Vajrasana type. Same. Okay. Then left leg also you have to fold it. Then both the hands to place the floor. Then you have to slowly bend your upper body and your crown, your forehead crown, then place the floor in this position. And the both the hands to hold the angle. The final position you have to go in, you have to breathe, inhale, in slowly and deeply. And hold the breathing well comfortable of the duration. If possible, you have to 3 to 5 seconds minimum you have to hold the breath. And breathe out. Exhale the breath in slowly. And release the particular thing in reverse order. First release my both the hands and slightly as my upper body and release my left leg first and my right leg first. Going into normal sitting, long sitting position to normal sitting position. Okay. I have to demonstrate another way. Okay. First, you have shape sitting position, normal sitting position. Then sit. Therefore, the spine erect position, normal sitting position to step one position. Then the fold your right leg first. Also back to your left leg. Then slightly your upper body also your head control face the floor and both the hand to hold your hand. The final position you have to enter and you have to breathe in and hold the breath and exhale the breathing deeply and release the particular asana in reverse asana. First release by both the hands and upper body and release my left leg first and right, right. Okay. So what are the benefits you have to regular practice the Sasanganasana? You have to lengthen your spine, then stimulate the immune and endocrine system, and stretch your back and arm and shoulder muscle, and strengthen also your both the knees. Okay. So the interested participants to practice now the Sasanganasana. I expect I am also one time I have to practice and conversation. Okay. The interest of participants to practice now. Very simple and easily practice the asana. Okay. Let's go into non-sitting position. Your spine erect. Then both hands to place the nearby your right and left thigh and hold your right angle slowly. Place the text under the text. Then left to hold. That is Vajrasana and Vajrasana position. And slightly have to bending forward your upper body. Then hold your front or forehead to place the floor. And both the hands to hold the eyelid. Now to breathe, inhale in deeply and hold the breath and exhale the breath. And release the particular asana in reverse order. First release the both the hands and release my upper body, also my head, and release my left leg, your left leg first, and back to your right leg. Going to long sitting position. Okay. Today you have to practice the Asanganasana also. Okay. Going to next asana. Next asana name is Upavasta Yoga Mudra. Upavasta Yoga Mudra. The position of the name is seated yoga seal pose. Seated yoga seal pose. Okay, that is same type of in Prasangasana, but slightly have a difference. Okay, that is first going to normal long sitting position. Then same you have to hold the right leg and also back to opposite left leg. Then you have to slightly you have to and then your forehead to place the flow. Then the both the hands to hold the interlock and to rise this position. If you are comfortable, the above face the both hands. Okay. In the final position, you have to go in. You have to breathe. Inhale and hold the breath and exhale the breath. And slowly release the reverse arm of the particular. Release my hold my hands and release my upper body and release my left leg and opposite leg. Going to long sitting position to long sitting position. Okay. And I have to demonstrate another way. Going to long sitting position first. And I have to spine will also stay. And fold your right leg. Place the under the thigh. Protect also. Then fold your left leg. Going to normal Vajrasana position take. Then slightly I have to bend your upper body also your head. And both I have to interlock position. Then I have to try it. Then we have to breathe inhale and hold the breath. And breathe out. And release the reverse arm. Release my both the hands and back to my upper body. Release my left leg. And release my right leg. Back to normal long sitting position. Okay. Now push the Yoga Mudra position. You have to regular practice. Open your heart center and your rib cage. The rib cage is that is your in front of the your body, in inner body. Okay. Then stimulate your brain and also your nervous system. And stretch the back muscles and neck and shoulder. You have to stretch with regular practice the with the push the Yoga Mudra. Okay. Going to next asana. Next asana name is Vayagarasana. Name of the asana is Vayagarasana. That is tiger pose. The position of the name is tiger pose. Okay. This asana I have to long sitting position. Now the sitting position. First going to long sitting position first. Then same going to Vajrasana position, right? Fold your right leg. Then your left leg. And going to kneeling position. Okay. Then you have to support your both the hands in and you have to at the time you have to bend your upper body. Okay. Your forehead to place opposite direction. And slightly have to raise your right leg in your shoulder level. Okay. You have to breathe inhale and slowly back to exhale the position. Do not take your knee. Okay. Then inhale. That is inhale position and exhale position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. And back to your position. First you have to place the your right leg. Also you have to left side you have to practice. Okay. I am also demonstrating. Same. And you have to rest your left leg. And you have to breathe inhale. Exhale the breath. Same. Okay. Then back to normal position. First release my left leg and I raise my upper body, also my both the hands. Going to knee normal kneeling position and back to Vajrasana position. And release my left leg and back to right leg. Going to normal last position. I demonstrate in another view. Okay. First going to normal long sitting position. Then you have to fold your both the legs one by one. And kneeling position. And you have to choose you have to place the both the hands in front of your body also bending position. Then your forehead to slightly have to right this type. Then you have to raise your any one leg with your shoulder. Okay. Then you have to breathe in here and exhale. You have to breathe inhale the position after time. Your forehead to opposite direction. Your left leg to slightly raise with this shoulder level. Okay. Inhale. And exhale the position. The back to your left leg to normal back to the position. Then your forehead to downward position. Your chest also to closely. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. That is Vayagarasana. Okay. And back to release the Patilasana in reverse. First, release my left leg, place the left leg, and release my upper body. Same, my right hand, left hand, and kneeling position to Vajrasana position, and release my both hands, both the legs in one by one. First, release my left leg and right leg. The Vayagarasana you have to regular practice. Then your strengthen your core body and stimulate the nervous system and also the reproductive system also have to stimulate the Vayagarasana you have to regular practice and stretch your back muscles and your spine and strengthen the core body. Okay. And the particularly practice the Vayagarasana you have to improve your knees strengthen also. Okay. Going to next asanas. The next asana name is Ek Bada Raja Kapotasana. Ek Bada Raja Kapotasana. The position of the name is one-legged king pigeon pose. One-legged king pigeon pose. Okay. That is simple asana in sitting position. Okay. Let's go into normal sitting position. And slightly your left leg fold same Vajrasana position. Same right leg and kneeling position first. Okay. Slightly your right leg forward position and place this type position. Okay. Then your left leg to totally have to bending backward. Then both the hands to place in front of the body. That is Ek Bada Raja Kapotasana. In the final position, you have to inhale the breathe, hold the breath, and breathe out. And release the particular asana in reverse order, in step by step. First, release my both the hands and release my left leg, kneeling position first, and also my right leg and kneeling position to Vajrasana position, and my left leg lift and my right leg lift. I have to demonstrate another way. First, we have to sitting position, then hold both the legs one by one. First, left leg, right leg, and left leg, and kneeling position, and my right leg or left leg in front of the opposite leg. Okay. Another leg you have to totally have to straighten position. Okay. Both the hands to place the floor, then my upper body to face the right. Pass me forward. Then you have to breathe inhale. And hold the breath. And breathe out. And release the particular sign in reverse. Release my both the hands. And release my right leg first. Normal laying position. And release my left leg. Normal laying position to Vajrasana position. And going to release my left leg and back to my right leg. Okay. One of the easiest practice the Ekpada Rajagoptasana. Okay. The interested participants to practice now. Okay. That is simple asana. So interested participants, please go into normal arm sitting position. Okay. I have also demonstrated. Demonstration. You have to watch. Let's go into. In case any knee injury, people to avoid the asana. Okay. So we are going to take one rather Kapatasana practice now. Let's go into long sitting position. Your spine straight. Both the hands to place the right and left side thigh or left side buttocks. Okay. Hold the right leg first. And place your under the thigh, right thigh, and also your left leg folded. Okay, I'm going to Vajrasana position to kneeling position. Okay, your right or left leg you have to choose with your convenience. Okay, I choose my right leg. In front of, I have to my right leg in placed in front of the my left leg. This position, and the left leg slightly I have to bending backward position. Then you have to place the both the hands to in front of the body. Then you have to raise your upper body, also your forehead. Then you have to breathe inhale, hold the breath, and exhale the breathing deeply. And back to the asana in reverse order position, step by step. Release my both the hands and support the hands. I release my right leg back to kneeling position and Vajrasana position. Release the left leg first and right leg also. Oh, today also we have to learn and practice the Ek Para Rajagoptasana. Oh, what are the benefits you have to parallel practice the Rajagoptasana? Stretches your gluteus muscles. Also, our goddess muscles also have to stretch the particular asana and lengthen your in front of the body. Regular practice the Rajagoptasana. Ek Bara Rajagoptasana. Then calm your mind. In case your mind disturbed, you have to regular practice the Ek Bara Rajagoptasana. Your mind to relax position to immediately. Then open your hip level. Your hip level also have to open the regular practice the particular asana. The position of the name is Vigyan pose. The asana name is Ekpada Rajagoptasana. The position of the name is Vigyan pose. Okay. Going to next asana. The next asana name is Uppavista Konasana. The Uppavista Konasana. The position of the name is wide angle leg pose. Wide angle leg pose. Okay. First going to normal long sitting position. Then I have to split my both the legs in one by one. First split my right leg and left leg with your convenience. Okay. Then you have to hold the both arms. Do not bend. Just you have to hold the angle or the fingers. The angle. Then you have to raise your body and your forehead to opposite direction to face the opposite direction. And you have to breathe. Inhale. Hold the breath. And breathe out. And reverse the Patikasana. The hold release and the left leg to back to normal position, left sitting position, and right leg also, and back to normal position. That is one type of the Upavishta Konasana. In another different is slightly different. Okay, I have to demonstrate. Same and sitting position. Then both same. You have to split your both angles. Then the both the hands to place your chest level. Same. That is simply asanas. If you do not comfortable to hold the angle, you have to choose this type of the Upavishta Konasana. You have to place your palms, your head palms, hand palms, the floor in front of the body. Then you have to raise your upper body. Also, you have to breathe. Inhale, hold the breath, and breathe out. Same. Okay. That is simple. Practice the Upavishta Konasana. And back to position. Release the hands first and back to release left leg, right leg. I'm going to normal back sitting position. Okay. I have to demonstrate another way. First, you have to sit long sitting position and split both the legs one by one. First, split my left leg and right leg and hold the both arms and my upper body to face the right and breathe inhale, hold the breath and exhale the breath and release the asana in reverse. Release my hold and place my both hands and left leg release and back to right leg. Going to long sitting position to normal long sitting position. That is one type of the Upavista Konasana. The second type of the Upavista Konasana, you have to demonstrate. Same, you have to long sitting position first. Split both the legs. In between the both the legs, 4 to 5 feet in between the gap. Or with your convenience of the gap. Okay. Both the hands to place in front of the body. Then you have to raise your upper body. So spinal to straight. Then you have to face to opposite direction. Then you have to breathe. Inhale and hold the breath and breathe out. And release the vertical spine towards the release my both the hands first. And release my left leg back to the right leg. Going normal last sitting position to normal last sitting position. The Upavista Konasana I have to one of the simple practice. Okay, you have to modify different type of the position. Okay, if you are comfortable, you have to slightly bend. This position I have to also practice. Okay, the different type of the modified is the Upavista Konasana. The Upavista Konasana I have to regular practice, strengthen your calf muscles and your hamstring muscles, your calf muscle, your angle muscle, and also your hamstring muscle also you have to strengthen in regular practice the Upavista Konasana. Then strengthen your buttocks muscles, your abdominal muscles, and your spine also strengthen in regular practice the Upavista Konasana. And helps to remove stress and anxiety level. One of the best stress and anxiety level, remove the particular asana. Then helps to reduce your back pain. If you have to feel any back pain, you have to regular practice. One of the easiest practice the all aged peoples. So you have to regular practice to push the konasana. Then slightly have to reduce the back pain and improve the function of your kidneys and your liver system. The function how to improve, you have to regular practice the Upavista Konasana in kidney and liver especially. Then improve your digestive health. In case you have to digestive problem, you have to regular practice the Upavista Konasana. One of the cure and recovery the digestive problem. Paper. Okay. Going to next. The next asana is Artha Namaskara Parva Konasana. Artha Namaskara Parva Konasana. Artha Namaskar Parva Konasana. The question of the name is half player twist pose. Half player twist pose. Same, that is simple and one of the sitting type of the asanas. Okay. So back to long sitting position first. Okay. Same Vajrasana position type. Hold your right leg first and your left leg also back to position and same kneeling position. Then slightly have to your right leg to fold it in this type of the position. Place your right leg. Or you have to comfortable your left leg. No problem, you have to use in left leg. With both the leg to practice to one by one. Okay. Place the right leg. Then you have to normal prayer push. And slightly your opposite direction. You have to place. Bend your upper body slightly. Then turn your left side. The final position you have to going You have to breathe, inhale, hold the breath, and exhale the breath, and release the asana in reverse asana. First release my upper body, slightly I have to turn, first right, turn normal position, and back to normal position, and release my prayer position first. And back to my right leg, release in kneeling position, support my hands, and Vajrasana position right, and release my left leg, and back to my right leg. That is one day or one side. You have to right leg first you have to practice, and you have to back the left leg. Demonstration. So going same last sitting position, hold the right leg and left leg. Vajrasana position to kneeling position. Then you have to place your opposite leg. Then you have to go into normal prayer position. Then slightly your hand your body left side. The hands place the above your thigh. And how to final position, how to breathe, inhale in deeply and slowly. And hold the breath. And breathe out. Then turn my upper body slightly, turn position. And release the breath position. And release my left leg kneeling position back to and Vajrasana position going to and release my left leg and release my right leg. I now see another way the particular asana. Okay. We're going to normal sitting position and fold your both the leg one by one. First choose my right leg and back to my left leg. Vajrasana position to kneeling position and place the leg in front of your body, in front of your body, and going to prayer position. And I will stand in my left side. The final position you have to breathe, inhale and hold the breath and breathe out. Okay, you have to modify the particular asana. This is one type of the position, and this is the one of the type of the position. Okay, you have to modify. Before the beginners, you have to practice this type of the position. Okay. Then turn my upper body and release the prayer position and release the right leg, kneeling position to Vajrasana position and release the left leg, release my right leg. The Artha Namaskara Parvakonasana is I have to regular practice. Twist your open the chest. Twist and open your chest and also your hips. Okay. Then stretch your back muscles and releasing your spine. In case you have to spine problems, you have to slightly release the particular the Artha Namaskara Parvakonasana. You have to regular practice and also strengthen your both the knees especially your calf muscles. You have to regular practice. Also, you have to angle, you have to strengthen the particular Hatha Namaskara Parva Konasana. Okay. Going to next. Next, we have to enter the pranayama. Today also you have to practice the Nadi Sodhana pranayama. We have already discussed and practiced the Nadi Sodhana pranayama. That is the alternative nostril breathing pranayama. The name is alternative nostril breathing pranayama. Okay. First you are sitting, you are comfortable. You have to choose any sitting positions, any type of sitting position. Today I have to normal sitting position. Okay. And my spine will also straight. I have to choose my left hand, both hands to straight, my left hand to Yan Mudra and my right hand to Vishnu Mudra. That is Vishnu Mudra, that is Yan Mudra. Okay, different. Then I have to inhale my breathe in my left nostril and hold my left nostril and release my breathe exhale the breath in right nostril. You have to breathe in left nostril, then you have to breathe out right nostril and inhale right nostril and exhale the left nostril. That is one cycle. Inhale left to right and right to left. That is one cycle or one repetition. Okay, you have to minimum 10 to 15 repetition or 15 cycles. You have to regular practice the Adiswana Pranayama. So already you have to practice the Adiswana Pranayama. Today also you have to practice. Okay. Next I have to close my right nostril and inhale my left nostril. The breath. Okay. So we are beginners. So we have to 10 to 15 cycles in starting position. Then you have to regular practice the Nadiswana Pranayama. You have to continue 3 to 5 minutes in continue. You have to practice. Okay. One of the best pranayama in the Nadiswana Pranayama in nostril breathing. Then infuses your body with oxygen. The particular benefit of the Nadiswana Pranayama and clear and relaxation in the tonics or tonics. Okay. Then reduce your stress level, also your anxiety level. You have to reduce the particular pranayama. You have to regular practice. Then calm and regenerate the nervous system. Calm and regenerate your nervous system. One of the best pranayama in the Nadiswana Pranayama. I have to regular practice. Okay. Going to next meditation. Today, what type of meditation practice? Today, I have to guided type of meditation practice. We have already learned and practiced the guided meditation. The guided meditation is simple. Then choose sitting position, your comfortable, and going to your sitting position. Then you have to anyone choose your favorite people, guardian, guide, your teacher, your favorite people, anyone you have to choose. The particular person you have to positive type of the words you have to speak in your nearby, or you have to record the music, record the voice, then you have to play the record voice or record music in your mobile or your laptop. Okay, that is positive type of the words you have to speak the particular person. The lot of the musics or lot of the voices are available in the Google. You are going to get type of the meditation to search the Google. The voices are available in the positive type of the voice are available in the Google. Then download. Then you have to play the voice to play the positive type of the words. Okay. The particular person to speak the words to hear you have to hear the words. Then you have to your mind relaxation, your brain to calm position. Then you have to concentration. You have increase the particular meditation. Then relax the whole body, especially your brain and also your head. You have to feel or imagine that any one person to speak in your nearby or your backside. And slowly release the meditation. One of the best mind relax meditation, the guided meditation, which you will support the another person or your favorite people. Okay. So once again, I thanks to all the participants. So today we have to practice new asanas and Surya Namaskar, also pranayama, Adisudana pranayama, and guided meditation. Or if you have to free any time, the particular pranayama, meditation, and asanas you have to practice that in your free time or your available time. Okay. Once again, I thank to all the participants. Thank you to all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you all, sir. Now, tomorrow we'll be meeting at 6:55, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, fine.